Good morning, dear children. Dear children, we discussed about the first purpose of having a constitution, and we were at chapter number 1 of Civics, the Indian Constitution. The second important purpose, children, of having a constitution is to define the nature of country's political system. So the constitution defines what is the nature of country's political system. Like if you talk about Nepal, the example which we took before, that earlier the constitution of the country was ruled by the king and his council of ministers. But after that, the countries, they have adopted a democratic form of government. Fine. So the constitution is playing a crucial role in laying out certain important guidelines that govern decision making with these societies. So the second thing is that it is going to define the nature of the political system. Fine. It is going to give a important guideline. Fine. Which is going to help us in decision making. Fine. Now just see, in a democracy, what we are doing, we are voting, we are choosing our representatives, and those representatives, those leaders, they are going to exercise power on our behalf. Fine. So it can happen, children, there is a possibility that those leaders which we have represent which are representing us, they might misuse their authority, they might misuse their responsibility. So the constitution is safeguarding the misuse of the authority. Fine. So this misuse of authority, what it can do, it can result in a injustice. Fine. There can be injustice with the people just because the leader is not doing his job well. Fine. He is misusing his powers. So just because of that, the people are, you know facing injustice. Now here is a classroom situation where Suresh is a class monitor, and he used to tease others. He's a very naughty boy, and nobody likes him because he is very naughty. And the moment, as you know, that whenever the teacher goes out, she gives, turn to the child sitting in the front, that you just mind the class. So at when he was minding the class, what he is doing, he is just uh, saying Anil that I am going to report against you. Anil is not doing anything, but still, because Suresh is having the power in his hand, when the teacher comes, he says that this boy is making nuisance in the class. He was talking continuously, and the teacher punishes Anil, and Anil has not done anything. The case is that Suresh has misused his power. So it can happen in the government also. So these democratic societies, in the democratic societies, the constitution is just going to lay down rules that are going to guard against the misuse of authority by our political leaders. Fine. So for that purpose also we require constitution. Fine. Now you have seen the equality seen in the previous class also. Om Prakash Valmiki, how he was a Dalit, how he was discriminated, and this way many people are discriminated in our country on the basis of different backgrounds, religions, race, caste, gender, place of birth, and so on. And children, right to equality is one of the fundamental right that is there in the Indian constitution, but still it's there. Fine. Still it is prevailing. People are still doing this. Then the next thing is, children, another important function is that constitution plays in a democracy is to ensure that dominant group does not use its power against other or less powerful group or people. So the people, those who are in majority, they should not discriminate, they should not dominate the minority people. Again, the classroom situation is given to you. There are less girls and more boys. So they are just fighting for which game to be played. The teacher is saying we are going to vote, and obviously the boys are more, they vote for cricket, and the girls have to play cricket with them. But the girls are not happy because they are not in majority, so that's why every time their interests are not uh, taken care of. Fine. So same thing can happen in our society also. The people who are in majority, they can dominate the minorities. Fine. So for that also we require constitution. There are certain rules that ensures that the minorities are not excluded from anything that is routinely available to the majority. So there is a equality. The constitution says that there should be equality with everyone. The majority should not dominate the minority. Fine. Even there should not be any dominating, any one community dominating the another. There should be not inter-community domination. Members of one community should not dominate the others within the same community, and so on. Fine. So the domination should not be there. Then the last thing is, what is the another significant reason for having a constitution is just to save us from ourselves. Now you will be very surprised that save us from ourselves means sometimes, children, we when we have authority in our hand, sometimes we are not correct in taking decisions. Our decisions can be wrong sometimes. But if we are abide with certain rules and regulations, if we have certain rules and regulations in which we have to move on, then obviously it is going to help us in the decision making also. Fine. So it is really strange to listen about this, but the thing is, an issue that might go against our larger interest, and the constitution help us guard against this. Now just see the story. Now there is a girl Shabnam, and she is in a trouble. She has, she is not able to take decision because tomorrow is her exam, and she wants to watch television also, and she wants to prepare for the exam also. But now she is not able to decide what she should do. Either she should watch TV or she should study. So she is not able to decide in between. Then the mother says, what's your problem? She says, if you will switch off the TV, then I can concentrate on my studies. They say yes, and they all cooperate with her. Fine. And the TV is off, and she concentrates in her studies, and she gets good marks in exams. So similarly, children, the constitution also helps to protect us against certain decisions that we might take that could have an adverse effect on the larger principles of that country believes in. So our small little wrong decision can have a big impact on the surroundings, on the country. So here in that case, constitution helps us in taking the right decision because it has a certain set of rules. According to that we have to work. Fine. So any party, see, for example, it is possible that many people who live in a democracy might come to strongly feel that party politics has become so, means the party politics sometimes become very, very important for them. They, ignore the interest of the people of the country. So in that case, the constitution is going to safeguard us from ourselves. A good constitution does not allow to change its basic structure. It does not allow for easy overthrow of provisions that guarantee right to citizens and protect their freedom. So constitution is very much required. Fine. And why it is required, I have told you. We have discussed few points related to that. So in the next topic, children, we are going to study about the key features of Indian Constitution. Thank you and have a nice day.